This is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart? I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is I'm curious if that was actually an answer to get him up. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intent. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example.
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain? We'd better off without it. It's a seed for new loves. Oh. Not sure. That one seems necessary, would be better without it. This one seems necessary. Never took you for a poet, but it's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think this is a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I'd be if pain can be avoided, it should be. I should have said like it should be avoided. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect in a way. They're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Did that help?
Right.
Of course. Thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. Let's receive the effect of charge and concentrate at the start of a battle. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Ah, your mental training. Oh, no, I did not forget about promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline and you'll help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today?
All right.
Your max SP increased. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack.
Well, see you.
Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather, just finished my last counseling session for the day, and I thought once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. So actually working. Getting to your research now. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they get something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. I mean, a lot of good help. Alright, see you later. Is it evening already? Oh no. I can't go to Takami now, right?
Ah, you're back.
And I. PR report. I have a report as is I just thought of a new way to help you out. Do you really want to tell about it? Do you have time today? Go see him.
Now
we're meeting with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Never heard that before. Great idea. I'm already taken. I've never heard that before.
Really?
Wait, really? Phantom Thieves are so... Oh, that was a bad
Actually-
answer. Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site and we thought it'd be fun to meet up in person. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just a Phantom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site on one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom. I'm worried about this. That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really kind of... Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with our loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said in the help publicize the Phantom Thieves. This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about putting the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? Way past our meeting time. Hello, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site about our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? No. Well, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar. Liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time. Okay. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Seems like they were really into the idea on the forum. I think they saw us and just went away. I was so busy with all the new forum posts I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. Interest. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Why always one? What am I doing?
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be on the Phantom Thieves. Wake up. Nice.
All right.
Increases XP earned from battle. Nice. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. I bet those girls would never have flagged on me if they knew I'm friends with the real the Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
So let's head home, yeah. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought I was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. One again. Right, I knew you feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really hot girl. I mean, gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Yeah. Man, really?
Hey!
Knowledge. Charmed. Book a hacker group. Tips from a famous pickup artist. Learn to charm. Magazine compiling kindness. Let's get some points.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, we're almost at the station. That was an efficient use of time. It was. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home. And not many people know of it. But it isn't the environment kind of problem. Have you heard the rumors about the transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all everyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology. The transfer student is kinda old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
You're going over what? Is it possible to apply math, even abstract concept like beauty? The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon. What is the Parthenon? It's a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Otaku, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 by 1.618, but do you know the silver ratio? It is 1. No, that's 16 by 9. 1.3. I think this is 60 by 9 or something. Screen ratio. This is. I have no idea. And I have no idea. 13 or 14. 13 is a bad number, so let's take 14.
This is it.
Precisely.
You can see it closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One should all be familiar with this B4 size paper. Those proportions are still a silver ratio. I think if you divide like 16 by 9, I think it's like 1.17 something or whatever.
Nice
if
going.
I'm not mistaken. Or the 1920 by whatever. If you divide like one side by the other, I think like 1.17 or something is like what comes out of it. If I remember correctly. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, please. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh. Why are you looking at me like that? Silver ratio guy, huh? I guess. This one is super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi? Whose heart you've changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have the choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right, it's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If you want to go after this target, you'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. Like, right now? Good, we have 2 weeks. Oh. I probably need to go in multiple times, but, you know, I want to, Hey, not so loud. He's been showing up pretty regularly, so it looks like he'll be sticking around. I see. So, is this thing about him having a criminal record not true? I don't know. I'm not too Sadly, it is true. But we got forced.